Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hunters of all ages, hello my friends. Welcome to this week's late but present hunting lodge. I'm your host, Jackson Beard. If we haven't met before, I'm just some guy with a beard and guns that gets to have some fun. And this is really when we get to have a whole lot of fun. If you guys haven't seen it, we put a little bit of a teaser out there showing off a few of the weapons and some shorts. Make sure to go and check them out. We had a lot of fun playing with these things, and I've had a lot of time playing with these things. So we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to show. We're gonna get right into it. Before we start, I want to put a big shout out to the team. They are very kind and courteous and very thoughtful to. I'm gonna just say it. So the reason we weren't live on Tuesday, for those of you who don't know, I hurt my back right before COVID, and I had a blowout on the weekend, and I could not move. I'm actually really restricted right now, so bear with me if I wince, if I kind of, it's not you, it's me. It's not you. It's totally me. Let's just make that clear. So, big shout out. Thank you, team. You guys have no idea the support that this company gives. It's weird for somebody from North America, to be honest. I'm used to getting yelled at for that sort of thing. So let's get to it. So what are we doing? Well, as I said, we got some fun times ahead of us. This new weapon pack, I have been bursting. Everyone's like, oh, when's a new map coming? And I keep saying, well, we have a DLC coming first, and it's not just any DLC. And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be straight up. This has something for everybody. If you probably have seen this. I truly believe, okay, that there's something for everyone. The grinders especially are going to love this. Oh, don't bring it up yet. No, don't do that. Yeah, it's amazing. I've spent a lot of time with this weapon pack during testing. And yeah, there's just some really great things coming with this. Alongside this is the pistol packing update. We'll talk a little bit about that. We got a few things to go over, and we're just gonna start. We're just gonna get moving. Let me pull up my cheat sheet to make sure I don't miss anything, because it's easy to do in times like this. All right, and let's get a little bit of something on in the background here. A little Call of the Wild Spotify magic. If you do like our music, you can find all of our tunes for both games on Spotify, although I think we've got everything quite there yet. Nonetheless. All right, let's check it out. So, 3 new weapons, my friends. Some pretty unique, some mind-blowingly awesome, and some that come with some pretty cool little additions. So, first off, of course, we have none other, and I think it's great that we're pushing this. It really surprised me when the 243 came out in this single shot. What's up, chat? So good to see you guys, man. I'll talk to you soon. Hold on. And that is, of course, the Jernberg Superior, the new 4570 single shot. This thing is a little beast, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, when it's got the 4570 ammo. IRL, that's like holy crowd stopper. But in game over the years, we haven't quite been to where we've wanted. Our beloved 4570 ballistics have had a rework. And, man, I said it in that short. Really, there's an unsung hero to come with this pack. Get that 4570 lever action out there and see the difference. It is truly one of the best bush guns now that we've got in game. It's awesome. It's got its own constraints via our game, but man, having this bad boy right here with you, it can complete any loadout. If you're going for a small game hunt and you don't have a lot of space left, pop this bad boy in there, and it's gonna absolutely give you that rounded out feel on a loadout. I just love what we've got with these single shot. Dude, can we even call them a pistol? Can we call them a pistol? It's pretty cool though, and this I think is a really welcome addition. It was a surprise for me. I didn't see this one coming. I really did, and actually I've had a lot of fun with it. It absolutely destroys. Let me get the sound up here. For a little gun, man, this thing. Beautiful animations, and of course you can customize as you'd like. I just think that's awesome with the hammer. and it sounds great. Listen, if you're a digital hunting nerd like myself, you're hearing the shots and you're going, yeah. They've done a good job with the audio. Well, we're gonna get there, J-Man Angel. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry about it. What up, Crow? Good to see you, brother. What's up, my man? Reaper, hello. Good to see everybody there. I'm sorry I haven't said hi. I'm a little discombobulated. It is a hand cannon. Legitimately, the Rhino ain't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? This thing, of course, it is single shot, and that's where we're gonna see its only constraint. But, you know, when you can zero this thing up to 200 meters, and you can pop the Hyperion on this thing, wow. Yeah. Well done. Well done. I tip my hat to our designers. I think they've nailed it with this one. So that's pretty cool. Don't worry, we're going to put it to the test here. We're going to get on the range. We're going to see how accurate it goes. We're going to talk about something else coming to this update. If you remind me with the shooting and the aiming type stuff, it's pretty dang cool. But let's move on to the next here, shall we? Come on now. All right, here we go. We've got, nope, not that one. Nope, not yet. It's truly, it's my new favorite boomstick. It really is. But let's take a look at the Strandberg 10SA Executive. It's everything we've been asking for in a shotgun. And really, it's been quite vocal since Reventuli, but even before that, you know, we've all wanted to get our hands on something. And, you know, we were close, but here, let me just let the rounds do the talking. Yeah, it's 10 gauge now. You put slugs in this thing. Yeah, doesn't hold as much as the Cacciatore. Cacciatore doesn't hold as much as that, but pretty dang close. And with the kick on this thing, it's actually pretty good. You saw it on the recoil, wasn't too bad. So whether you want to get out there and you want to use this to take down your favorite herd up close and personal with some slugs, maybe you're looking to get the bird shot into her and absolutely demolish some waterfowl. It's pretty good. Get her all decorated up how you like. I'm pretty pumped about it. I know the rain is, it's coming down fierce. We got a metal roof here. If I move away, it won't be as loud. Of course it's gonna rain on me as soon as I come out here. Actually, the rain's just stopped. Before I hit the live button, it was pouring, man. It is going to be incredible against birds. It really is. And, you know, a lot of us, we like to, like, when you're going bird hunting, often we'll line up a couple different shotguns just for the quick follow-ups and such. And the Cacciatore has long been a staple in that loadout. And I feel it still will be. But we have something that, you know, it's got a little bit more oomph that we can carry with us. And, of course, being so versatile, they're pretty fantastic. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I don't do a ton with the shotguns or the handguns. I'm a rifle hunter, IRL, and that's what I tend to gravitate towards. But I did get into the shotguns a fair bit because of the rework of the waterfowl and Reventuli. Like, that just seems like yesterday, but really, that's a while ago now. And so it's nice to get something to go with this. And hey, just in time for the dogs, right? And can you believe 3 months ago we got those dogs? 3 months, not bad. We're still keeping that pace up. Holy man, we're keeping that pace up. But there we go. We'll see what you guys think when you get your hands on this. But, like, look, I'm no slouch. I know what the start of the show is going to be. I knew it as soon as I saw the lineup. As soon as I heard through the grapevine at work what our designers were plotting, because let's face it, they knew this was going to be popular. Arguably one of the most popular weapon packs we have had to date is the Modern Rifle Weapon Pack. It features a handful of Armalites, and man, they just changed our hunting world. They're so cool, just their base skids. They have a smaller amount of recoil than I would have expected. I never fired an Armalite IRL, so actually, that's not true. I did fire an Armalite at a buddy's stag in a very controlled environment, and you know, yeah. But nothing this big. Let me introduce to you, and I am really excited for this one. You're gonna see why. I can't stall. It's the Erzina 300 mag tactical Oh my God, just look at this thing. It's what you would expect. I just sat up on the edge of his seat right now. I see you out there, brother. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The first thing I can think of is put this in the hands of our grinders. And oh, my God. How often do we see our grinders grabbing the 300 to make quick work of, I don't think that's ethical. I don't endorse it, but they're endorse it or condone it. Or, you know, it's not for me to say. That's for you. But, man, the follow-up on this is insane. Okay, you're probably not going to be firing that fast if you're planning to hit anything, unless it's a pack of wolves that happen to be baying at your feet, or you're getting run down by a group of freaking bison. I don't even know what to say, man. Are you getting the full impact out here? Let me stop wasting all my ammo. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? What? Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know what? This is too much. There's no bed. There's no bed at the range. I mean, it makes sense. Who's gonna sleep at the range, right? It's lots of boobs and bags and stuff. Let's just go change the time and try and move out of this crazy weather. Holy, let's freaking go is right now. This thing is a beast. I had the pleasure of trying it out on some of my favorite species, and the moose have requested that we do not release this weapon. We've received many memos. We'll just dial it back a day and hope that that's going to do enough. Lion charging? Not anymore. You found yourself eye to eye with a pack of angry wolves. They're not so angry when they're having a dirt nap. Perhaps you found yourself strolling the savannah and you see some beautiful water buffaloes, Cape buffaloes, that you want to go and say hi to. Feel confident with the new 300 mag tactical. This thing is a beast. Oh, it really is. I can't stress it enough. I've had a lot of fun with this, and I can't wait to see what the community does once you get your hands on this. As we all know, March 12th, just around the corner, man. They're literally 2 weeks away until y'all get to dial into this. There we go. Much, much better. You know, it's a problem when the weather's blocking out the sound of the boobs. Let's go. What are we at? We're at 150. Let me show you. So as you'd expect, 300 meters on the zeroing, starting of course with the 75. It's your typical high power rifle zeroing. I know I can't help it, Mr. Milk. I've been looking forward to this. It's been really hard to keep quiet, knowing how good this is and that it's coming. Everyone's asking about the map, and I'm like, man, just you guys wait. All I could think in the back of my brain was how much fun you're all gonna have with this. Take a look at the irons and take a look at. Okay, I'm a little low. I'm a little rusty. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not shabby. Not too shabby. What I'm trying to point out to you here is, along with the pistol packing update, and am I allowed to say this? I put a lot of time and effort into this, and did a lot of our various testing groups. We have some incredible improvements coming, and we're doing our best to, of course, with bug fixes and everything along those lines. I'm just making sure I have a cheat sheet to make sure that I don't say too much. And and next week we're gonna get into a whole lot more, but I will tell you this. Some adjustments have been made, and whether it was the wind in the areas or what the case may be, your shots are bang on and true. They are absolutely, as you point, click, and shoot. Need I say more? That's something our QA spent a lot of time on. That's coming with the pistol packing update. There's always something that we want to push in. Sometimes it's juicier than others, but this one we always have a big focus on moving things in the right direction, and this was a big one, especially with the new weapon pack. And then we'll talk about more next week. We'll talk about some of the improvements that have been made to the animal pathing. with the glitching around the waterways and stuff. There's some big stuff happening, man. But you know, we're gonna spend some time right now. Well, I'll get. Sorry, I know. I'm scrolling on my other screen. Look. I'm a little ill prepared. I've been off all week, so I haven't met with the team. I haven't gone over stuff, but man, there's not a lot I really need to do. Okay, I'm at a full stand right now. We're gonna take a look and see what this recoil looks like. That's pretty good for some follow-up shots. You can see it's actually kind of dreamy. I did, Mitch. I did, brother. March 12th, this bad boy lands on all platforms. I mean, you just know it's got to be a sim ship. That's our mission these days, you know? But, oh my goodness. It just has such a nice action to it. The grouping's unbelievable. That's at 150. Let's get a look at this thing at its full range. Let's get it all the way out to 300 meters. See what we think. We're gonna try all the guns. And I probably should have left the best for last, but man, zero it in for 300, not 75. Which is what I was zeroed for in the last one. Was I really zeroed for 75? Because we were absolutely crushing it. Unbelievable, man. Like, when you take the time at 300 meters, that is grouping, baby. That is freaking grouping. I'm impressed. It really, yeah. What do we think, chat? Before I move along, what do we think? Isn't it like were you taken a little bit by surprise? Because I can tell you, I was when I first heard about this, man. Does the map come out at the same time? No, absolutely not. No, we are still in full production for the map, as I've explained every stream. When we're ready and close, we'll start talking about it. So don't waste your energies, man. Focus on the here and the now, and the greatness that is happening. I'm sorry, I'm a little pumped about this one. I really am. Man alive. Let's go back to that. Let me see something, because I was knocking dead on. Not much low at all. Just a touch low. I thought it'd be a little more drop. Just noticing that now. There's a little bit, not a lot. You really notice it at the 300 meter mark. You're really gonna see it. Let's go ahead. Let's put this up to 300. Let's put it to 75. Okay, as expected, as expected. So it's just losing some of its joules. Yeah, there you go. As I would expect. There we go. Pretty damn cool, man. So what do you think? Which is DLC could have gotten like a 3 center? Oh, maybe all in due course. All in due course. We can only release. You know, we generally end up with about 3 at a time. I think their choices here were good. You know, rather than just a solid rifle pack or a solid shotgun pack or another pistol pack, they're giving us a little variety in this one. And I think some of my favorite packs have had that variety, like the Smoking Barrels pack. Right? Smoking Barrels up until the modern rifle pack. That was probably the most sought after pack, I would think, right? Oh, J-Man, yeah, but it's not feasible. That's not feasible. Yeah, you really only notice it on the right, Crow. You see the lack of drops and say it's a performance. It's a performing rifle. That's 75 to 300. You really see it, but minuscule in between, which is nice. I'm not going to complain. Not a real fan of the 300. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's one of the most popular, if not the most popular, big gun in game. I think the team's just trying to bring what folks are asking for. They're absolutely crushing it. These weapons look amazing. They do, don't they? They really do. Beans for breakfast? No beans. Oh no, my back's. I don't want to talk about it. I'm wincing a little. Bear with me. It sucks. Yeah. Oh no, beans. Oh, because I'm leaning. No, it's hard to sit in this chair. Birthday's the same day as the web pack's coming out. Nice. Give it an AR 243. I mean, man, these ARs are really proving to be quite popular. It's possible. It's possible, you know, that 223, jeez. But, you know, let me tell you, there's some other stuff, and we'll talk more about it next week. But there is a rework happening with the levels of the animals. You'll see some get moved around, and some are very interesting. Like the bobcats from a class 3 to a 2. There's a lot of stuff in this update that we're going to be sinking our teeth into that really we're not going to go over today. We'll go into more depth next week. Make sure you don't miss it. We're dedicating a stream to be able to sit and talk about all these things in a little more detail, give you guys a little bit more of an understanding, and you'll see the direction the team, I mean, you always see the team is trying to move it in, always in a good direction. But, you know, over the years, we've heard criticisms and complaints about maybe the way some of the animals had been lined up in what sort of class. So that's been addressed, and it's interesting. It's really interesting. I'll give you another juicy one. Mule deer gone from 6 down to 5. Right, so you can see how this is going to get a little move about, right? It's really, really cool. So it's going to have a big play on the game. It's not game changer. I don't think it's game changer. I think it's a quality of life move. It's going to bring some of the species in line. I think a little more with what you would expect with some of our ballistics, so to speak. So yeah, we're packing more than just pistols in that update. Wait, what's this about the pistols? There was some really cool things that happened with it. I'll show it off next week. But speed loaders, baby. They're performing as you should expect. It's pretty dang cool. We'll go over that more next week. This week we get a chance to play around with these bad boys. So we'll come back to the tactical. If we have enough time, we'll maybe bounce and go and upset some beefaloes or something and see how they all fly. But we're gonna put the rest of these through the paces. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at our shotgun next, okay? So again, this is the Strandberg 10SA Executive. This thing's just, yeah, need I say more? Let's just go ahead and we'll put it out to the 150. We're at 150, I think. Where are we at? I didn't even look. What are we at? We're at 300 still. Let's move her down. Oops, wrong buttons. Now, I've got the slugs in here at the moment. And I don't have, on this playthrough, I don't have the scope, so we're just going to iron sight it. But let's just see how it feels. Remember, we're 150 meters with a slug. Put the shotgun scope on this bad boy. Holy, man. Holy. It's got some big irons. I'm gonna get dialed in here. I'm a little off. I'm a little off. Let's see. Let's give her a crouch. There we go. Really taking the time to sit and dial in. But pretty damn that thing bangs. You're going to have to wait, Fuse. We'll give you guys a peek next week. Come on back and we'll show you a little bit of... We'll show you... I think I'll be able to show a list. I think I have a list. It's pretty darn cool. Oh, the 4, I believe, is... Yeah, you can stick 4 rounds in this bad boy, which is pretty nice. Slug have like 100-meter effective range. Yeah, I'm not really a ballistics guy. I can comment to that myself. Let's see what our... Let's see, if we go in and we look at our... I want to look at the gun itself. Oh, we'll give you a little look-see here. I should have done this for the tactical. I'll go back to that in a sec. Now you can see with an accuracy of 30, reload speeds 25. I mean, it's not bad. Recoil 82, hip shot 88, which means pretty good on the run and gun if you're trying to defend yourself. Not too shabby. That's pretty dang cool. Looking at the ammo, though, none of that's really going to change. Your effective range is 50 meters. So we're going to lose some oomph on the impact, but being able to zero up to 150, and you guys know the way the game works, you're going to be able to drop some things with this. I would like to try this on the likes of a moose and see what it happens. I haven't actually tried that yet. I've played around with it. I used it mostly for birds. I ran around with that 300 tactical, and I ran around with that 4570 pistol, and it was, I don't even know what to say. I was like a kid in the candy shop. This thing is just the icing on the cake. Let's see if we can, oh, I've lost sight of it. Definitely want to, I like to come up onto the spots, but definitely want to get some of your sights on there, play around with it. Obviously, with the shotgun scope, it's going to have a big difference. Pretty impressive, this bad boy. Going back over to the tactical, let's go ahead and pop in here for those that want to get a look at it and its stats. As you can see, the accuracy rolling in at 90. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Rolling in at 90 with a reload speed of 59. But a recoil of 75. This thing gets back on point. Literally, pun intended, quite quickly. Good for the follow-ups. And a 50 hip shot. I mean, you know, having all those rounds at your disposal, it's absolutely going to work. Chokes for shotguns would be nice. That's a big ask that I've been asking for. I really, really have. I'm not going to swap around a bunch of the sights and stuff. That's something I'll let you guys do. I always worry about giving too much info, too much of a spoiler. I definitely want to show you guys this stuff, but I do also feel there's some that you guys need to explore yourselves. And now what we're about to take a look at is the Jernberg Superior. Let's go ahead and grab that. 75 accuracy, 58 reload speed, 62 recoil. Okay, so accuracy and recoil is obviously what we look at most often. You could hip shot this if that's your play style, but pretty good stats otherwise. They, and I find the stats can be rather misleading. What you really need to do is take these things to the range and try them, and you'll see them, and of course you'll really get a chance to see them as you watch our creators during their early access leading up to release. That's right. So you can expect to see them not this weekend, but next, out and about. Check out all of your favorite partner creators. Show them the love. They're gonna absolutely, I know they're gonna love this. I know they're gonna love this. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see how people react. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Oh, was I not supposed to confirm that? Well, I did it. I wasn't told not to. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna try myself and get live because I am really excited for this weapon pack. Okay, so we were zeroed for, here, I should reset this, for 150, I do believe. Yes. Now, of course, our zeroing on this thing goes from 50 to 100 to 200, which, like, I'm kind of thankful for that. That makes this extremely useful in a loadout. I don't think I really need to explain too much. There it is right on. You can see with that off zeroing, 150 to 200. Oh my God, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. So of course, if you're gonna want to get into it, you're just gonna be beaming just below. And that'll put it original. Pretty fantastic, man. Here, we can pull this in. Let's see what it looks like on the 50 meter. I mean, what do you expect? Getting at that thing bang on. Now you're not gonna follow up that quick. That's we're McCracky here in the rage. We want to head out here, and you can see it's a little more time consuming. And obviously that's for game balance. Could you imagine having this with like 3 or 4 rounds? Holy man, it's unbelievable. Yeah, oh, it's interesting, Lyra. It's some really cool stuff. Some really, really cool stuff. It just opens up what you're able to use on different... yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Come back next week and we'll show you. It is like icing on the cake, MT. Good to see you, man. Is the ammo still just brass shells? No. No, it is not, in fact. I bounce it all over the place. Okay, we'll go back and we'll take a look at the ammo one more time. I'm going to put this thing, I want to continue putting it through its paces. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Let's check each zeroing. We'll go to 200 just to show that she is bang on at a full stand too, right? So we're not even crouching to get that extra accuracy. Oh, a little low. Just a touch low. Wow, that's splitting the arrow. Thing is bang on. And knowing with the rework with the 4570, I can tell you it's got a lot more reach now. When you inevitably, because I know you're all going to be like me, you're going to go, oh my God, the 4570 is a beast now? And you're going to go and pop that bad boy into the field, throw it into your loadout, and see what happens. You're going to be impressed. It handles the same as it used to. And, you're still using the same scope. But, oh my goodness, the thing is an absolute beast of a round, as we would have expected. What are the classes for all three weapons again? You'll have to check that out. Got some great sheets you can. We actually have a really great one that Aaron's put together. The community uses. It's in our official Discord. You can go check that out. It gives you all that information. And as when the changes and stuff come, we'll show you more next week. We're not going to show you absolutely everything. There's got to be some mystique for our folks to discover when the release comes out. Can't wait to go play with these. I know, Mel. They're just, man. God, it's something else. You want it now? Cryptic? Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. There's only one hole that's... it's just called aim, buddy. God, that's terrible. Yo, what I'm saying? What's the speed loader thing mentioned? So we're going to show you that next week. That's something that we've kind of given ourselves a lead up in what we're going to show when. This week, it's just a matter of showing you the three new weapons, arguably the star of the show. Talk a little bit about it. We're going to actually go, we've got some time. Let's go put this through the paces. We'll take a moment. We'll go through each gun we'll get a closer look at it, as some folks are really wanting to see, and we'll give ourselves a good 15 minutes just to go jump on a reserve and see if we can off some buffalo. See what happens. All right, so starting at the top now, we're good in this build. We're literally in a beta build right now, and I should have, in fact I will, let me put that on here. That's for the angler. There it is. Let's just drop that in the top corner, just for disclaimer's sake. Because until it releases, although I can tell you, we've pushed this thing through the paces and in front of all the platforms, and we're looking solid. We've already done our certification, so the chances of anything changing are extremely slim, unless we miss something blaringly obvious, which we have not. So. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's take a look. So first off, we're going to go to the handguns. Now, this changed the way. This literally paved the way, right? It really, really did. And we've moved to this. Now, lots of things. We'll talk about the speed loader and what that's all about. They're already in game. It's more an animation thing, but not just the animation. It's what goes, we'll talk about that next week. 4570 Jared Burke Superior. As you can see, this thing is just... it's incredible. Something about this, man. You know what we should do, actually? Let's go in here. Let's do this. Let's get you a closer look at this bad boy. We always try to give away secrets. It is stunning, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's something else. Kip, I saw your comments in Discord today. I was pretty shocked. I got to be honest, dude. You've been around for a while. You should know that, with every update, we are pushing as much as possible on fixes. As far as optimizations, I'm sorry, dude. It's not something I'm seeing around right now. I've only seen maybe 2 other instances where someone's complained about a drop in FPS. So I'd maybe take a look at, there could be a root issue there, my friend. I have everything on high and ultra right now, and yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting 150 plus. But if you think you're experiencing something, please submit a ticket. Please submit a ticket so that the team can help identify what's going on your PC, what's happening. So here we go. This thing, it's crisp. It's crisp. I love this customization just for this right here. If for anything, just for this right here. I know our creators are the same. Look at oh my goodness. Wow, look at the board. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty dang cool. Now there's some stuff coming with it. And I'll let you guys play around with it. I'm not here to throw all the camos on to see what it looks like. And honestly, some don't even need the camo. Okay, let's be straight. They really don't. That's pretty dang cool. Let's go ahead and jump down to the Stromberg Tennessee Executive. Nice lines. Really nice lines. Now this one looks pretty cool when you get her all dialed in. You start moving everything around. It's pretty damn. It really, really is. How many rounds does 300 have? 4, I do believe. I'll double check. But we'll check it. I know. Wait, Anthony, my man. It's game changer. Those handguns. Like, please just give us one of every caliber. It makes for some really cool, unique loadouts. I would love to see. I challenge our creators on some loadout videos. I would love to see, because you can really get creative now. And the fact that if you want something quick and snappy, you've got the modern rifle weapon pack, you've got the M1s, you could be jumping into the Eckers or the 303, or maybe you want to use the 6.5. There's so many, it's a really unique take. I mean, because a lot of us use a lot of the same stuff. A lot of the creators use a lot of the same stuff. Week in and week out, we get our favorites. We kind of, rely on them. Just interested. So there's a challenge to all of our creators, partners, affiliates, and just general awesome creators alike. Let's see what you got. Tag me in your video. I want to see it. I don't care if TikTok, YouTube, you're doing it live on Twitch. But pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I like the classic stock look. It's very nice. I'll let you guys play around with it. But there it is, man. There it is. Trying to stop it. Can't see the bore too much. Can't really see the rifling. Shouldn't expect as much on a shotgun, but kind of cool nonetheless. I like those little details. And of course, here it is. This is the best looking semi-auto yet. Hands down. I don't even know what to say. When you compare it, arguably the Zarza 308 in any of its varieties, or if you do it up, it looks great, but this just looks so freaking cool. Look at that stock. Like man, the attention to detail on this. I want to be able to flip this safety. I really do, man. Now, before anybody starts, we should all be up to speed on what an AR is. It is not an assault rifle. It is not an automatic rifle. It's not automatic Riz, okay? What this is an Armalite. It's a company that started back in the 50s, I think it was. And it did gain some popularity through the military and such, but it's as close as your average civilian is going to get when hunting to something with just crazy performance. I don't know what to say, man. I gotta grab this thing and head to the rage and shoot this IRL. Like, this thing just it blows my mind. I made a PNG and exported this, and once it goes live, it's going on my desktop. It's that pretty. And of course, you can play around with the different wraps and camos. I'm not going to do that right now. I want to see what you guys come up with. Automatic Riz is right, man. Sorry. Well, like, for real. Listen, chat, okay? I'm a player first, and full on, well, you should know who I am by now. And I can't contain it. This is insane. This is awesome. I thought that our developers were giving us the modern rifle weapon pack because of the amount of people asking for semi-auto weapons. And it changed my game for the better. I love using them. They're so much fun. There's something I would not get to use here, hunting IRL. But we were lacking that big boomstick. We had the power pack, and it's no slouch. The 338, the 300 in there, they're awesome. But the follow-up and the lack of recoil this thing brings is absolutely unbelievable. Pretty dang cool, man. Yeah, check it out. I'll show you more of this next week. Look at that remake. Looks pretty damn cool, hey? Oh, I'm missing so much. Gridwin Mag's last thing. I'm missing to go with my modern rifles. I love it. Love to hear it, Lilith. Love to hear it. What? I'm missing so much. I had to stop at Armalite. Yeah. Armalite rifle. Is that another? Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet. That's what they get. Yeah. It's just, it's a thing. It's a thing. They are beautiful. I fully agree, man. Now I need to flip down tripods so can prone shot. Please give me tripods. I want it so bad. You just know that I am very much your community voice with our devs, telling them on the daily what we are asking for, what we want, and as you can see, they're listening. You know, the power pack. I think they felt that they hadn't quite rounded off those big boom sticks yet. Oh yeah, don't do that. It's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Oh man, alive! Just realized my OC will built the day before it releases. Oh, hey, very nice. Your PC, Cooper? Gotcha, brother. You guys add suppressors anytime soon? It's possible. I think suppressors is one of the more controversial. You know, you hear it pop up here and there. It's just you can't use suppressors in a large portion of the world. But that doesn't stop us from storytelling and making it feasible. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. I'd say if there's enough of a voice for it, that we'll strongly consider. It's not one that comes up a lot. It's more, how do I say it? It's more the core, almost fanatics, right? That really want that extra. And I think we'd all find enjoyment in it. My concern with suppressors is it might make it a little too easy. Just say it. It might. Anyhow, check that out. Pretty cool, right? Got a little bit of a rework. We'll spend some more time on that. We'll show you what that's all about. While I'm flapping, I'm trying to bring the guns up here so you see all the details and stuff, trying to help out our creators that I know they're greatly looking forward to this. I mean, it wasn't long ago since our last release. We're not even 3 months. We're about 3 months, actually. And here we are, right back on track. Oh, it's okay, pretty boy. Don't worry. God, you made it. Welcome. What's that? Oh, no, not fully automatic. They're just semi-autos. Handgun load's going to change for the better. My normal shooting loadout's changing for the better. Everything. Love it, Michelle Adgave. We'd love to hear it. Well, it's Thursday. I know, Bass Mafia. For those that weren't here, that this is on me. The team was trying to protect me, and we're being very kind of courteous by saying technical difficulties. They were being truthful. I was having technical difficulties with my back. I blew my back out the beginning of COVID, and I've been suffering ever since. And I actually thought it was doing much better, and I cleaned my smoker out on the weekend, so it was self-inflicted. And so we had to get this out here. The team was willing to wait until next week, but I knew everybody wanted to see this, and they're just very accommodating, and we made it happen, man. We got that surprise stream off. I hope everybody's appreciative. When I'm done here, I'm popping more painkillers, and I'm going back to bed. Grit in the teeth. I'm so hyped for this. I don't want to wait 2 weeks for it. I'm impatient, but I can wait. The excitement will be worth it. Oh, hey, bad intentions. We have good intentions, though, don't we, brother? That's right. March 12th, you will get your hands on this. I still love this. This is my favorite skin in it. One more look before we go and do something with it. I do want to actually go and shoot some animals and see how they perform, but you know, if you, like, I'm just a little teaser. Where is it? You can really get to we want the Thanksgiving flannel. You can really play around with this bad boy. The fact that we have that extra quadrant just to give it that two-tone, you can have a lot of fun with it. It naturally looked good with simplistic in mind. I'm a big fan. That's probably one of my faves right there. But you know, you can really get crazy with it. Party like it's 1999. You know, maybe you want to get back to your spooky Halloween. Those were one of my favorite Halloween skins. Lots of good stuff. Coming your way in the high caliber Keppenwhack? Yeah, the high caliber weapon pack. There are 5 cosmetics included in this DLC. I'm not going to show you them. I'm not going to show them right now. I think it was our team's intention, but look, I've come to realize, like these these cosmetics. It's something that our artists have found. You see, they're not always full on the new release, on this, that. So when they have like maybe not a craft day, but when they have little time here and little time there, you know, they've set a schedule so they're always busy. And these cosmetics are something the community is, I mean, as most of you know, have long asked for. And it's a really good reception to them. So they're having fun and they're putting this stuff out. So there are 5 coming. There is a very cool one in there. I'll just give you one. I'll give you one. And next week we'll go through them all because I want to go and shoot some things. But we have a carbon black metal. I know there's a lot of gun fanatics out there that just moved to their edge of their seat for a carbon black metal. It's awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Where do we want to go? I'm on a beta build right now, so I'm actually not sure. Let's see what the Emerald Coast looks like in here. Yeah. We could just go and... Probably Fernando might be the best bet. For Hung Gun, we could go and smack around some capes. Let's see. Okay, we were on here in the beta. Okay. It is a little dotted up. There's a little dotted here, right? We'll catch them sleeping. Let's just go for it. Let's just see how we do. I'm just gonna leave it as is and roll, baby. Carbon black sounds nice. Pretty damn cool, man. We could go to Parquet. Arguably one of the most, dare I say, neglected maps these days. I mean, it's no wonder with new stuff coming out like we have all the time. But holy, man. Let me make sure. Is that still on? Like Father, like Son, the main theme for the Hunter, Call of the Wild. Recognize it, okay? Just one question. What will the map and the DLC calendar be like? Are we going to be able to have the map in the middle of the year, DLC at the end of the year? Answer this if you guys at Debbie are capable. Easy, Tiger. I don't have any information for you on the maps. You're more than capable. Yes, thank you, my friend. Welcome. Sometimes it's really hard to reply to some statements. I don't even know, is that a question? There's no question. Oh, there is a question mark there. I don't have anything I can give you. We are doing something different right now, and it's more a focus on quality and releasing the best product we possibly can. You'll have to come back when we announce and start talking about it. Until then, obviously, I can't say anything. Right? That I think we're all aware of that. So, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. You can make me feel really awkward because I really want to say something, but I also like my job. So I can't, obviously. Oh, man. Back to work. All right. Have a good one, Abel. Have a good one. Hope it goes well. Some mats have problems with anti-aliasing. After quit with the map, you have a problem with start being fast fix. Please submit a ticket. That is one I have not seen. Mind you, unless it's just come up this week, but typically these things come up after a patch. So often when it's something like that, it's user side. So as you can see, everything is working like a hot damn in this game at the moment. There's issues that we are working on, but yeah. I guess, you know, as gamers, we need to... Okay, here we go. We're about to get frosty. You do need to realize that oftentimes, most times, it's... All right. Somebody want to stand up? Oh, he's aggressive. Like, how aggressive is aggressive? I can't get over... Well, we're going to have to get close. Let's see what that does. And what does that do? Ma'am, I'm gonna need you. Oh, do not drain my rounds. I just want to see, for science, how it works. We're on it, man, we're on it. Okay, I think we all know how the 300 performs, how the 338, how the 7 mil performs on these bad boys. Double lug, baby. Let's freaking go. Double lug. All right. All right. That's pretty impressive. Look at the lug butter. That is something else right there. Absolutely crushing on an angle, and we double lugged. Let's go check out the waters. Let's go see the capes and the waters. Let's go to Virunga. Virunga calls. Yeah, Africa's over here, beer. Holy. Oh, Mooser, Kai, you're so on point. The first thing I did when I got this grimy, greased up early version of the gun before it looked so pretty was I went straight to Leighton to decimate my niece. Yes, the niece are not happy. They are not happy. But we'll see what happens. Just like Pokemon, gotta collect them all, 100%. What up, Tipsy? Good to see you, brother. Double lung was insane. Yeah. When are the Meese ever happy? I know. Meese are... Well, hey, you know, I can't say much. You know, it's... Moose is an absolute tank IRL. Maybe not quite as envisioned in game, but pretty damn close. All right, let's see if we got anything lurking down here. Did I need to change time? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, do I? This used to be an incredible lake for them for me. Yeah, we can always hit over there. Let's just go and see what my... Thought I would have a need zone there for them. Forget need zone times. You'll see dead animals anywhere when you pick up this high caliber weapon pack and give it a push, man. Holy. Let me say, Beast, you know what, Bison Ranger? It's really funny how things happen. All right? It's really funny. Almost 7 years ago, I started calling him Meese, and everyone was roasting me. That's not how it's said. I just said it as a joke. You will hear it everywhere now in our community, and I see people talking as if, like, they ask, is that actually the proper plural? And it's not. It's really not. It's just something we've had fun with over the years, man. African Big Five is popping. Sure, would be nice. What up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Are we getting new classes 11 to 12? No, not that I'm aware of. Will the next great one be? I can either confirm or deny that there's a great one in the works with the new map. I can't say nothing about it. Don't think we'll get new classes. No, I don't think we have an urge to bring in. What will we do? I think the last new class we saw come to the game was in fact our there we go. Was our great ones. Oh, there's a mythical. Nice. Oh, I wonder. What do we on a quartered angle like that? More coming in. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Our mythical's right there. Out at 197. Let's see what this thing can do. 197. So we're just gonna zero for 150. We're going through meat here. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay. I'd prefer for you to come out. I would like you to be perfectly sideways. I probably don't have to shoot the mythical, but I'd like to, and we're going through a lot of meat. For science, let's see what happens here, okay? Oh, she got aggressive. Come on over here, big boy. Oh, you too? Oh, we got all kinds of aggressive. Okay, I dig it. It's already dead. Oh my God, I just love this thing. All right. Okay, I'm having a little fun now. I apologize. I want to see if the 4570 is going to do anything for me here. I don't expect it to. And I'm falling a little far back on the shots. Yep. All right, let's just go ahead. Yeah. Lay down, son. Ma'am. Sir. I mean to say sir. Oh, we haven't even given you a good one. Oh, brain shot. Come on, you've all done it. Oh, man, you know how much fun these things are. We got the brain shot on the second shot. But let's go take a look at our true testing point down the hill. What the 4570 do? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, let's go ahead and pick these up. I got a little distracted, okay? But we got time to go and see what we think happened there. Yeah, you know, for a little pistol, not bad. 2 hits in the buff still isn't going down. With the 4570 handgun? Did you expect it to? Goodness. Have you seen the video of Chip with an AK-47? Oh, I have. The one where it just turns around, starts shooting on everybody accidentally. Oh my goodness, Bottom Boy. Holy crap, dude. Good to see your name. How are you, my man? Love to see the big guns come out to play. Yeah, bro. This new 300 mag tactical is... I try not to use my terms too loosely and throw them around because I know I'm excitable, but yeah, I think we're all going to agree this 300 is a bit of game changer. It's going to be the new grinding meta for the big boys anyways, right? We know that's coming. We can see that happening. It's just nice to be able to offer something too to make the grind a little bit better. You know, we hold no illusions. We would love to see it in a way that people aren't burning out, and you know, maybe some good weapons for that is a good start, but there's definitely more that we can maybe look at in the future. Let's take a look here. This was the 2 that we put. Oh my goodness! Wow, you went right through the scapula and still hit lung. And for those of you that don't know, those just happen to be tectonic plates that nothing can merge, and it's like the Richter scale pounding off at level 6 as they're running towards you. You get the point. Going through the scapula, getting in there, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Those were just on the follow-ups. They weren't our target of choice. Let's take a look and see what this mythical looks like. It's not bad, actually. 137. Digging it. Beautiful. Black looks great. And, wow. Through all that meat. I mean, we almost hit liver. Holy crap. Wow. Not bad. I hadn't tried that yet. I knew if I had it got sideways and shot through that you'd be looking at some double action, but that's great, man. I'm pretty impressed. I hope everybody is loving seeing this. If you want to find out more about the class changes, make sure to come back next week. We're going to have another deep dive into the upcoming high caliber weapon pack. It releases on March 12th. We have an early access plan for our creators. We have all kinds of fun stuff happening right now. I think there is a little bit of something in this pack for everybody, as you can well see with our field test. It's a little insane. Really? Really? 0 for 150. Hit that lung. Hit that lung. Oh, I clicked off it. Oh, I clicked off it. Did we connect? Did we get a lung? Was it a bad angle? Did it not reach? I'm on the beta, so I just kind of shot. It did not reach. To be continued next week, my friends. Much love from you, bearded brother. Oh, man alive. High caliber weapon pack. featuring 3 new weapons coming your way March 12th, baby. Now, Johnny, you must have misseen that. Holy dude.